Hey, hey.
You can ask IJ. Hey, hey. You can ask IJ.
Now, there's an interesting introduction for our next guest. And Rob even chimed in because he is a big fan of our next guest, who is an internet superstar. Oh, and in her spare time, also an Intel insider. Mm-hmm. It is Justine, is it Ezarik?
Ezarik, yes.
Ezarik, how are you, Justine?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited to be here.
We're glad to have you as well because you're much better known as iJustine.
Yes. Everyone's like, what does that I mean? I'm like, iPhone, iMac, come on, you know.
Internet, all the I stuff, right?
Yes.
So you're iJustine. You may recognize Justine from all of her dancing in Apple stores, among other things, everywhere in the world that you find yourself at an Apple store. Mm-hmm. Have you ever been thrown out of one?
You know what? Actually, I was in New York. I kind of took my dancing to the next step, and I sort of was running around dancing with customers, and one of the managers was like, we have to ask you, if you're going to start talking to all of our customers and interacting with them, you can't do that. But dancing is fine. So I was okay with staying in one little spot, but once I started messing with the customers, they didn't like that.
I love it. So in general, what is it that you do? How do you explain to people when they say, okay, well, tell me about iJustine? What does that mean in your cyber world?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of difficult to explain, but it's so easy. I mean, I just love technology. I blog, I make YouTube videos, kind of like sketch comedy, funny videos, music video parodies.
Oh, you do some great parodies. Rob has shared a lot of them with me and the rest of the staff, so you have got to see the latest that Justine just did, and you're very good at it.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I do all my own production. I just have a camera that I carry around. I have a green screen in my kitchen, and I make fun videos. And
so you do chroma key from your kitchen. In fact, I think you actually showed behind the scenes one time, and Chris, who's our in-house video guy, got a big kick out of it.
Yeah.
We spend millions of dollars on video stuff, and all we really need is a kitchen.
And an IKEA blanket. That's all I do. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I love it.
But, it's great. It's really fun, and it shows that you don't need, these crazy high-quality things just to make a cool video.
And what inspired you? Certainly, I'm assuming you did this maybe once or twice, and you thought, wow, people are responding to this and seeing it and getting a kick out of it.
I think it's because I grew up in the country, so, my closest friends were, half hour away, so my mom would never want to drive me there, so I'm like, all right. And once the internet came around, I was like, this is amazing. I have so many friends right here.
Once the internet came around, you can't be even as old as the internet.
I was in 6th grade, so that's that's what I made my first website.
I see. Well, very cool. Well, tell me about your involvement with Intel as well. What does that mean to be an Intel insider?
It's so fun, and it's really cool, too, because obviously Macs use Intel processors, so it's funny because there's this big misconception that, Intel is just PCs. I'm like, no, it's in the Macs, too. So it's really cool because, Intel wanted to start doing more in, the social media space. Mm-hmm. So obviously there's a bunch of people that's all we do. So they kind of had us sort of help out and blog on their behalf and just help them with, ideas of other things that they could be doing online.
Sure. And sometimes you get the inside scoop on some things.
Oh, we do.
Do you ever get to visit the Intel Developer Forum in San Francisco?
Yes.
Because we do our show from there every year, but we got to get you on next time from there.
Next time. Let's do it.
We have to. There's so much to cover.
So fun.
And what has you here at CES other than the rest of us that are out here saying this is just amazing, all the gadgets and gizmos?
I'm just making YouTube videos and having fun and blogging and taking pictures and meeting people. So there's so much stuff to see that they really should make this a whole month long because you're like, no.
Now Chris and everybody's having a mutiny here. Make it a whole month long. I don't think so. But you're right, though. There is so much to cover.
Much.
I mean, 20,000 new products are introduced here each year.
It's unbelievable.
It is. And
it's so fun.
And it's neat to have you. Now, iJustine or PC Justine? I hear you referred to as both.
I just started PC Justine. She's kind of like the alter ego. So everyone thinks that Apple is sponsoring me. I'm like, no, they're not. So you know what? I'm going to bring PC Justine and we're going to start hanging out.
So do you put a wig on or something?
I do. I put a little wig on and I have a British accent. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So hopefully you'll blog about your experience on Into Tomorrow at some point.
I will. I'm
very
so
good.
excited.
And rumor has it we might even get a little video of you and Rob dancing. I don't know.
That's a rumor, but it may or may not happen.
It could happen. We'll see
what does.
Justine, you are a delight to chat with, and I hope that we get you back on the show. Maybe we can
definitely.
even do a phone interview and get caught up with what you're doing mid-year or something and see what's happening, and we'll look for you at Intel if functions, and, of course, the next CES.
Of course.
Love it. You got to visit iJustine.com, and you must check out her videos. You will laugh. You will enjoy them. You will recognize songs and the parodies that she's doing. She's taking social network, I think, to the next level and really what it's all about, having fun with it and communicating. Mm-hmm. Love it.
It's amazing.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
We're back with more as Into Tomorrow continues. I'm Dave Graveline. This is the Advanced Media Network coming to you from Las Vegas and CES.